Hey, what's up? So I made a video explaining how life is basically, Stockholm syndrome, and that the only reason we're essentially here and continuing to exist is because of said Stockholm syndrome. So go ahead and watch that video because this video is sort of like an extension to that because, okay, we're held here. Yeah, kind of like what I said, essentially because of Stockholm syndrome. And then we're off to our path in order to die. And this is kind of the paradox that like we're in because we're living in a way to escape that death. Yet we always know that that's where we're heading anyway. But then again, I started thinking about it and I'm just like, why do we even fear death? Like, realistically, it doesn't actually make sense to fear death because there's nothing to fear about having no experience. No experience is nothing. And we have a bias for life because of said Stockholm syndrome, right? So our experience is everything to us because we're all fucking narcissistic pricks. I'm just one that's worthy of getting diagnosed compared to the rest of you fucks. But anyway, yeah, the fear of death is essentially irrational because is it actually death we fear? Something that we can't even comprehend to begin with because it's the lack of life basically. And honestly, okay, I wanted to throw in there as well that like this is essentially the only reason why religions exist. The ideas of an afterlife, a next life, whatever, that exists because people can't comprehend not existing. Because people are so full of themselves that they have to imagine that they go on for fucking ever or some shit in some way. But we avoid death because we don't like sensations of pain. I understand that, and there just so happen to be so many painful ways to die. But when you think about death realistically, something that you can't comprehend because it's the absence of experience and life basically consists of like experience, there's nothing to even fear. Because the only reason you're scared of death, apart from the sensations of pain that could come from death, is because the lack of knowledge makes you insecure. But to not know is all the reason to not feel anything about it. So, all the more we live in this dumb, stupid paradox for like no reason. So, to conclude, I just wanted to talk about how life is stupid and dumb and it makes no fucking sense. You know, I'll never stop saying it because life, stupid. Life, pointless. Life, boring. Stockholm syndrome. All that shit. So, whatever.